Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to get straight into it. You know how we do. So starting off with the Cigna Group, they are hiring for their claim system configuration associate. Getting down to the responsibility, it says the claim system configuration requests will include but are not limited to claim billing and benefit rules for all claim products and programs. You'll coordinate, define, and review claim system configurations to meet change requirements as approved. You will also assist in documentation upkeep in cooperation with configuration supervisors and quality assurance associates. You'll work claim system configuration tasks independently with configuration design assistance from configuration specialists and configuration supervisors. So, your qualifications for this role, you need a high school diploma or a GED. You also need 2 years of claims and healthcare experience that is required. You also need at least 1 year working in claim system configurations, and at least 1 year of Microsoft Access experience is required. So these three things are required as far as experience. And if you have that experience in claim system configuration, then you definitely have experience with that software. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills. And for this role, it does pay up to $32 an hour, along with benefits. Now we are on to Modernize, and this is for their business development representative. They say at Modernize, our mission is to simplify home improvement by inspiring motivated homeowners and connecting them with qualified contractors. Our foundation is based on 10 years as a driving force as home improvement leads in online generation, connecting homeowners with high quality contractors and the $300 billion annually grossing home improvement market. We are working hard on a new brand and new products that cater to homeowners and the most successful contractors in the industry. Now, moving down here onto the responsibilities, they say you will identify prospects and schedule sales meetings. You will work towards achieving monthly and quarterly goals. You will expertly navigate on the phones to make contact with key decision makers, and you will follow up with leads via phone and email to schedule meetings between prospects and a modernized account executive. You will also answer questions and overcome objections regarding Modernize and the end goal of the scheduling sales meeting. Now, moving down here to experience, they say that you need at least 1 year of experience in BDR or equivalent sales experience. Everything else right here, guys, is going to be soft skills. They say it's nice if you have experience with any of this, but you don't need it, okay? And for this role, they do pay $55,000 annually, and it does come with benefits. So if you guys have been trying to figure out where you can find the links for these listings at, it's located on my website, and the website link is right there in my description box. Now, a thing about my website is all of these jobs are verified leads, so you won't run into scams that you typically would on Indeed or other hiring websites. Another thing about my website is I upload way more on here. So typically on YouTube, I probably give you guys about 20 job leads per week. On here, I upload between 80 to 100 verified remote job leads per week. Not only that, but I also upload these job links way ahead before I post them anywhere on my social media. So you will typically see these job listings posted 5 days to a week before they ever make it on to my TikTok or YouTube. So if you guys are interested, just click that link in the description box. Now moving on to TTEC, this is for their licensed property and casualty insurance agent. If you guys are not familiar with the company, they say bringing smiles is what we do at TTEC for you and the customer. As a licensed property and casualty insurance agent working remotely, you will be a part of creating and delivering amazing customer experiences. Now, what will you actually be doing? You'll have ownership over resolving escalated or complex calls from customers, whether it's getting answers from customers quickly, consulting on products with compassion, or resolving their issues with a smile. You'll be the difference between their customer experience just being average or an exceptional one. Now they talk about your typical day. You'll answer incoming communications from customers, conduct research to provide answers for customers to resolve their issues, and some upselling of products or services to existing customers may be required. Now, what do you actually need for this role? Well, you need an active property and casualty license and at least 6 months or more of customer service experience. They also say you need a high school diploma or a GED, and everything else down here is going to be soft skills. And for this role, it does pay up to $20.50 per hour along with benefits. Now we are on to Phillips, and this is for their radiology support assistant. This is for their third shift. This was posted 3 days ago. Now they say in this pivotal role, you will oversee and ensure that exams coming from Phillips Direct Radiology clients will be complete for the radiologist, read in a timely fashion, and that any communication of critical findings will be communicated to the care provider and ensure physician to physician communication as needed. So your role, a little bit more about it. This is going to be for the third shift. So again, this is going to be from 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. Pacific time. It says, as a part of our DR team that supports radiologists, your role is an essential function that operates 24/7 and is a base requirement for supporting the radiologists to process imaging, study volume, optimizing radiologists efficiently, productively, and quality. You will monitor and manipulate emergent and non-emergent workflow platform queues to ensure that cases are getting processed within their designated turnaround times, okay? Now, down here are the skills that you need. It says that your skills will include adequate knowledge of anatomy, physiology, and medical terminology, as well as strong computer skills and computer program knowledge. They say you will have experience in fast paced medical or customer service environments, delivering high quality patient care and/or services. This is going to be just a soft skill right there, but this right here, you also need a high school diploma or a GED that is required. They say if you have an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree in this field, it is a plus, but you do not need it, okay? So all you need for this role is a high school diploma or a GED and have working knowledge of the terms of anatomy, physiology, and other medical terminology, okay? And for this role, it does pay up to $25 an hour along with benefits. Now we are on to R1 RCM, and this is for their follow-up associate. This was posted 3 days ago, so this is a really new lead. And it is starting from 5 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you're going to be starting in between those hours, and this is a 8.5-hour shift Monday through Friday. If you guys are not familiar with R1 RCM, they say that they are a leading provider of technology-enabled revenue cycle management services, which transform and solve challenges across health systems, hospitals, and physician practices, okay? It says our mission is to be one of the trusted partner to manage revenue so providers and patients can focus on what matters most. So, getting down here, your responsibilities, it says you will investigate and examine sources of denials utilizing knowledge of charge master, AS4, EPIC, ICD-10 coding, CPT coding, and EDI billing. It says that you will read and interpret expected It says that you will read and interpret expected reimbursement information from EBOs and learn legal parameters pertaining to all state and federal laws that pertain to the plan's benefits pertaining to the EOBs. Let's get down to the required qualifications. So you need a high school diploma. You need at least 1 year working in follow-up billing or related revenue cycle experience. That is required. They say if you have experience using Epic, that's preferred, but it's not required. So for right now, all you need is that 1 year of experience and that high school diploma. They say you also need extensive knowledge on the health insurance industry. So they're saying that health claims billing and or third-party contracts, you need a minimum of 2 years in this area of working with health insurance industries. And this role does pay up to $20.21 per hour along with benefits. Now we are on to Pinterest, and this is for their Master Software Engineering Intern for 2024. I absolutely love this. I stumbled upon it, and I just had to put it in here. This was posted on January 9th, so it is still new. Now, coming down here about Pinterest, it says millions of people across the world come to Pinterest to find new ideas every day. It is where they get inspiration, dream about new possibilities, and plan for what matters most. Our mission is to help those people find their inspiration and create a life they love. In your role, you will be challenged to take on work that upholds this mission and pushes Pinterest forward. Now, what will you do? You will take ownership over the completion and quality of your tasks and projects while incorporating guidance from your mentor, manager, and peers. You will execute sculpted technical tasks end to end to help build the future of Pinterest. You will also deliver code that is well documented, tested, and operable. You will communicate new ideas and opinions with candidors as you grow both professionally and personally through learning and development opportunities. So, what are we looking for? You must be currently pursuing a master's degree in computer science or any other related technical field. You also need 2 years of CS classes under your belt, whether that's intro to CS and algorithms, advanced algorithms, operating systems, and data structures. Those are all great. You must graduate between December 2024 and July 2025. You must also have the ability to demonstrate the understanding of computer science fundamentals, including data structures and algorithms. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $10,000 monthly, which is amazing for an internship, guys.